Hello everyone, welcome once again to the channel, thank you for stopping by. So, as you may have seen in our shorts and other social media platforms, it's here and it's right now. This is the Harley Benton CLD-65SE NT and we are going to be finally reviewing it today. So make sure you stick around and watch the whole video because you're probably gonna get surprised of how good this cheap guitar could be. So I'd like to say that this guitar really surprised me the first time I hear it. I've been looking for many videos before I buy it myself in order to take my decision if it will be my next guitar for the studio or not. Certainly had something special in all pre-produced Harley Benton videos, but you know, you never get fully convinced and you always like to see several opinions. The CLO, in the other hand, which is the other type body that they have in this brand, didn't convince me that much, so I was really seeking for this kind of sound. I wouldn't call it dreadnought sound, but this very high-end and solid low that this thing gives. Harley Benton's been making crazy guitars for the bargain last times, and I own several of them, and that is not for free. It's because I'm someone who is looking reasonably to get the music and express the music that I'd like to make on an affordable way. Doesn't have to be cheap, but have to be affordable. And that is actually what you are getting by Harley Benton. So let's take a side of this. Specifications at this moment will be appearing here on the screen. And what I can tell you is that I really like this unsettled finish, what they call on the video, this matte color. And yeah, this, you have to understand that this thing, this unsettled finish give kind of different tone to acoustic guitars. That's actually a reason why I always own unsettled finish guitars. My nylon strings guitar is over there, because unsettled finish was my first guitar ever. Then the Harley Benton Trouble Mahogany is unsettled finish, and now this one is also as well unsettled finish. Therefore, that doesn't mean that it's not well built. As you can see, the tuners on the back are very nice. They are very strong, I will say. They are not hard to dry, but once you put it on the place, they really will stick over there. And also, I like to say that I still have the stickers over here. They come with Harley Benton strings, and yeah, I like to say that Harley Benton moved this point over here, which is called the soul. It's a pipeline that connects the whole mastile. And they really make a heavy turn in order that this guitar gets on right condition to the place. So once you receive it, you must know that you probably need to move this one, because you will be hearing things like frettering sounds or something not so good. So before you tuning, you have to move this, adjust it. If you don't know how, please look on the internet how you can do it. Eventually I will make a video over here, I don't know, let me know in the comments below. And yes, then you get this result. What I could say is that I have adjusted like in low C, let's say, kind of, because that actually gives a great tone to the guitar. So the first thing that I want to show you before I sound this guitar for the first time is that you will get three perspectives of this thing. You will hear my phone camera, which is recording the video, then you will listen this mic, which is where I'm talking to at the moment, and afterwards you will be listening through the T-Bone SC1100, which is a mic from the T-Bone brand, also from Thomann. So yeah, what I like of this review is that everything will be fair in order to show you what you will get as if you get this setup. Furthermore, we have another gear going on, but we will be talking about this later. So let's hear it by the very first time. As you may see, it has a very great tone, and that's the reason why I have chosen it, because it really gives this tone that I would like to have in some recordings I'm looking forward to do this year. So yeah, I mean, they also lowered the price a little bit this between December and January, and I don't know, man, this is just such a great guitar. If you're in Europe, please get this bargain, because this this is going to be crazy guitar. If ever that will be my very first guitar, I really would love it. However, I want to mention as a teacher that when you will start in this guitar world, I really highly recommend to start with nylon ones. For the fact that there are some chords like F or G or any other like B flat, B, which always are kind of hard to do. And if you have this kind of guitar, even though this is very nice to do, actually it's very soft, but if you really want to start good, I really would recommend you to do it with a nylon one. This one have the best possibilities in order for you to make the cover on the tip of your fingers, and afterwards you can go for one of those. So the way I'm gonna be reviewing this guitar is I'm going to be connecting my T-Bone SC1100, as you may see, with a cable straight into my interface, which is an Evo 16. And afterwards it's going via ADAT through my preamp Art Pro MPA, and afterwards it's going through the compressor and EQ of the Presonus Studio channel. So I'm going to make it that way in order for you to see the clear signal and afterwards the processed signal, because I mean, you cannot be believing every time on YouTube and in social media that this thing is so cheap that everything that have been made is just super produced and super processed in order to sell it. I took the risk because there was anybody doing any video for this, you will say it's for a reason, but this sounds very good. So I will be recording this through the DAW and let's see how it sounds. Alright guys, so we are already setting over here, and before we continue I'd like to invite you to please subscribe to this channel and help me to grow the community in order to make more videos like this and help you out to take your decisions for your home studio, recording, processing, and take your productions to the next level. Thank you very much. Also, I'd like to mention that depending of the plectrum you are using, in this case I'm using a soft plastic one, this will give another result. So for example, this is one. This is a jazz hard one, yellow. And last but not least, this is my hand. So each one of them will be giving different results. So with that being said, let's get started. Well guys, so here you have it. This is the Harley Benton CLD-65SE NT. And what I could say as a last result, I mean, I wouldn't be expecting such a guitar for that price. And yeah, I mean, this has to be off because this guitar is staying. This guitar is staying with me. Kind of production I'm gonna make with this sound are gonna be crazy. And furthermore, in advance, I ask you excuses to don't be using the connection. I came here to record straight away and I didn't have any 9V battery. So if you would like to hear with the cable connection, please let me know in the comments below. I owe you guys that. But furthermore, this is my first thoughts. This is a really great guitar. It's very solid in comparison with the Mahogany Travel. I will say this spruce top is very light, and the guitar itself is very light. It's nothing heavy at all. It doesn't come with a case or something, so you have to buy it apart. Also, Thomann is not sponsoring this video, therefore I have the rights to say this guitar is terrible or not. But if I'm honest, I'm not gonna buy anything terrible. If I didn't hear something that calls my attention, the same happens with mics, the same happens with gear. If there's not something that is affordable and calls my attention at the same time, I ain't gonna buy it. So yeah, this is a very good adding to the family of guitars that any producer must have in order to take the productions to the next level on an affordable and reasonable way, of course. I'd like to have a more expensive guitar in order to make a blind test, but yeah, furthermore, it is what it is. It's all what I have to offer. I've recorded through my interface straight, and I'm using the analog gear as a plugin with the pipeline plugin of Studio One. And yes, there you have it. I hope the takes I shown you in this video, because I don't know furthermore how it's going to be with edition, helped you out to take your decision for buying the Harley Benton CLD-65SE NT. Man. Harley Benton have difficult names for great guitars. But well, my name is Ruben. I hope this video have helped you to take your decision. And as I always say, I see you the next one. Stay safe. So alright guys, that was all for today. I hope this video have helped you to take your decision in order to buy this great guitar. The sustain of this thing, the sustain, look at that. Wow, my god, this is incredible. It's very playable, you know, all chords that you do. I guess it will be good with this Plectrum. If you're gonna buy this guitar or not, if it's worth it or not, let me know please in the comments below. Wow, that was it.